Great. Now let's talk about your tub and your work table. So the first thing you notice here is the display panel for the tanks. Sometimes this display panel is above the tub, sometimes it's on the wall over here. On it you'll find 3 or 4 labels. In this case we have a label for waste tank, the gray water, fresh water, and battery status. On some black switch panels there is a 4th switch position that's not used. Finally, this red switch at the bottom doesn't do anything. I've been asked many times. So if I want to know how much wastewater I have and if my tank is full, I can push that button and it will tell me the waste tank is nearly empty. Great, I don't need to dump the waste tank. Then I can check and see how much fresh water I have left. Well, it tells me I have between 1/3 and 2/3 of a tank of water left. All right, when that gets down by E, I need to fill up again. And if I want to check the charge on the batteries, I can push this button and it'll tell me, oh, your battery charge is still full. So that's good to know. Now let's talk about the work tub. So in these dog vans, the work tub is provided with a slide out entry ramp to load a dog and a front loading door with rubber seal. So if you're going to load a big dog in to the work tub, you can take this shelf out, walk the dogs into the tub, close the door to make sure it's sealed and watertight with a latch, and then you can pull the ramp out of the way. The ramp has bolts installed to keep it from coming out on you. But it may rest up with the feet off the ground, or it may rest down like this. Either way is acceptable. Once I have my dog in the tub, and I'll just open this so you can see, the tub is provided with 2 removable shelves like this. So for a smaller dog that doesn't need to be down in the tub, you can place it on these ledges inside and create a work surface to keep the dog up high. Or for a larger dog, you can nest these down or remove them completely to get them out of the way. And they provide a surface for the dogs to stand on that their nails should not get caught in. There's an overhead securement bar here. We've wrapped the straps up around it, but you can move the securement positions back and forth with this turn knob and secure the dogs to those straps to keep them from jumping out. Now if we look over here on this side, the water temperature is controlled with this faucet similar to like your bathroom. So all the way hot over here, it gets quite hot with the engine running, cold on this side, or blend in the middle. To actually get water out of the system, there's a push button on the spray nozzle. When you push on that, you'll hear the pump running, and once you release it to stop the water, you'll hear the pump slow down and stop. The pump will hold pressure in the line, but it won't run until it needs to move water through the system. If you hear the pump running continuously with a grumbling noise, it means there's no water in the pump and the pump is trying to build pressure. That means either there's air in this line here, you need to run and get water to that pump, or you need to fill your freshwater tank. If the pump runs continuously, to keep the pump from wearing out, you should turn the switch off and fill the freshwater tank. Or run this until pressure goes. You can stow the sprayer here. We found it tends to fall out of this stow position, so we prefer to just hook it on the basket. There's a soap basket provided. And then here's your dog chamois dog bathing system. Your dog chamois lives in the corner here. To operate it, it needs a 1/2 inch of water in the bottom of the tub or more. So we've provided you one of these stoppers to seal the drain. They're available for just a couple of dollars if you misplace yours. In the drain, there is a coarse mesh hair catcher and then a fine mesh basket below it. And both of those can be removed and cleaned. But if we're going to use the dog bath, then we place that over there like that and fill the tub with a little water.